Guys, give me a second. I broke her. I broke something. Give me a second. I promise. I promise I will be right there. I promise. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. Hello? Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? Oh my gosh, yeah, I haven't streamed in so long. I broke my model. So I've been having problems with her all day. Cause I made up my mind for sure that I was going to stream today. Like a few hours ago. And so I played around with the model a few hours ago because I was like, oh, there's no way I broke it, right? there's no way I broke it. And I was like, you know, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. It was a big deal. It was indeed a big deal. I freaking broke it. I freaking broke it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? How did I break it? How did I break it? How did I break it? But I fixed it! Don't worry, I fixed it. I don't think any of your redeems work, I'm sorry. I have not streamed in so long. I've been out! I have been out and I've been doing things. I've been being a regular woman in society. I've been a functioning member of society for the first time in years. Is this the last model just brown washed? Brown washed! Don't call her brown washed, okay? I will explain. I will explain why she's brown, okay? I will explain. Oh! Hold on, you guys it's not supposed to look like that. Hold on, the chat's not supposed to look like that. What? Why is there so much scuff? Should I kill myself in Minecraft, guys? Why is nothing going my way? It's okay, I don't mind. You know what I can do? I can do this, and I can do custom color, and I can do, oh, okay, that didn't work, never mind, hold on. Hold on, I will fix this, I know how to fix this. Okay, the truth of why my chat box looks like this, guys, is because I don't know how to get a multi-chat. I don't know how to get a multi-chat. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't fucking know. Okay? I don't know. I had to look up a YouTube tutorial to find out how to get it to be the way it is right now. So I just want to yap. I just want to talk. Thank you for all the subs. You do not have to give me money. Please, feel free to refrain. Feel free to stop doing that. I don't want your money. And I know there are so many e-girl streamers who are gonna be like, I don't want your money. I don't want your money. Me. But right now, I actually don't want your money. I feel bad. You know, we're still probably gonna have the donathon at some point. When might you ask? I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm stupid and I'm not sure, okay? Did Honey get a tan? Okay, wait, let me address the elephant of the room. Oh my god, I don't think anyone else heard that but me. Holy shit. You're almost a year sub? Jesus Christ. Wait, stop sending things! No one can hear it. Hold on. No one can... Listen, you're making me sound like I'm schizo, okay? You're making me sound like I'm you're making me sound like I'm schizo. You're making me sound like I'm schizo, so stop. So stop it. You're making me sound like... Am I peeking right now? Should I die? You're making me sound schizophrenic, guys. You're making me look crazy, okay? You're making me look freaking crazy. So, you're making me look crazy. Alright? I'm cutting... How am I still cutting... Oh my god. Hold on. Okay. I'm turning off the noise suppression. Okay, can you... Am I not peeking anymore? Am I not peeking anymore? Oh my god! Hi, Midas! Thank you so much! I have so much to say to you, but I don't know how. I don't know how. I love you. I love you, and I hope you don't dislike me. I love you so much, and I hope you're doing good. I love you. I love you so much. That's all. I love you so much. Okay, oh my gosh. Yeah, Midas love. Midas love. Everyone should love her. I love her so much. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm like, my heart is racing right now, bro. It's the voices. Oh my god, I still haven't fixed the freaking multi-chat. I mean, the guys. Guys. I'm getting a little too excited. Okay? I'm getting a little too excited. Let me calm the fuck down. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try not to be schizophrenic right now. Okay. Add. Okay. Adding to this one. I think this way people can hear ? And I hopefully won't sound insane. And I hopefully won't sound fucking crazy. Because I don't want to sound... Okay, can you guys hear the alerts now? Well, we're not getting any... Thank you for stop sending alerts the second I need you to... Okay. Okay, can you hear it now? Any fun facts today? I don't have any fun facts. I haven't. Is it just me, or is the skin on your model just slightly more tan? Okay, let me explain. Let me explain the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room. The elephant of the room is that, I want to be brown. Okay? I am brown in real life. I am a brown woman. And I do not want to present as a white lady online, bro. I don't want to present as a white woman online. I look at this model and I go, who is this beautiful white woman? Where is this white woman jump scare coming from? I don't want the white woman jump scare, okay? To be completely honest, it is a white woman jump scare. And I want to be brown. And so I have decided we're making this model brown. I don't care. I don't care. We're making her brown. I'm living my truth. We're making her brown until we can do the rebrand, okay? Because I saw a few people online being like, "Oh, Hunii can just use like a customizable model until the rebrand," and I was like, "I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I spend money on this model." So I painted her brown, and now she's brown, okay? And now she's brown. So I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch right now, so that's why the chat box looks a little weird. It's not like cute fancy boba or something. So sorry about that. This is gonna be scuffed until I figure out how to get a chat box for both. That works for both chats at once, because I truly do not know how. Truly do not know how. Oh my gosh, can I please figure out how to get this? Colors? Bro. Oh, I have an idea. What if I do that? What if I do that? And I do... Oh, suddenly you're not working! Now that I'm streaming! You don't wanna... Okay, whatever. 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 Whatever, I give up. I give up. We're gonna be scuffed. We're gonna be scuffed. We're gonna be scuffed. A rat? That? Wait, what rat? I don't... Listen, guys. For the first time in my life, in like... Oh, okay, wait. So what I actually wanted to talk about, what I actually wanted to talk about for this stream, I say it before I hesitate. What I actually wanted to talk about, the future and my life and how it's been now, because I know that I was like, yeah, I'll get back to streaming soon, and then I disappeared. And then I disappeared. I talked about it a little bit online. Yeah, I'm graduating again. No. I promise it's not what's going on. I really miss you guys. No. The truth is, I disappeared because I realized that the way that I was living just was not healthy for me. Was not healthy. I was in a state, and I hate to get so serious, like so quickly, because at the end of the day, I missed you. I missed you. The reason I am here is because I fucking missed you. Okay, I missed you. Unironically, I missed you. You guys were my soul, my sole social outlet for years. For years and years, you guys were the only people I talked to. The only people I talked to. And that's not how I live my life right now. When everything happened, because again, I cannot talk about it. I can't get into details. But I was in a really bad place where I was having like constant anxiety attacks. I was hyper paranoid. I was like, me, everyone hates me, I have so many enemies, me. But that's not how I want to live my life. To anyone hate watching me right now, hi. Hi, I'm sorry, but I will not let you steal my joy. I'm in a position where I don't care. Where for the first time in my life, I really don't care about my appearance on the internet right now. And I actually kind of like it like that. It's really nice. I have a job, and I work every day. And that's really recent, but that's really cool. It's actually really nice. Yeah, I've been working out. I started SRIs for a little bit towards the end of everything, but I actually decided not to take those again. That was a very short-term arc, and instead I've been exercising and I've been living my life and, you know, being a productive member of society. I have medical, dental, a 401k, retirement plan. So life is good, boys! Life is looking up! Life is looking up for me! So it's really nice. It's really nice. And I've just been trying to get more mentally healthy. I've been trying to get more mentally healthy because, again, I was just in a really bad place. I was in constant anxiety attacks. And I was so worried about how everyone perceived me online. And so worried about, like, what I thought might be happening. And for things that I thought that I might have heard from other people. And there are so many people in my ear at the time. And everything sucked a little bit, bro. Everything sucked. Everything was so bad. But it's not bad right now. It's not bad. And I just want to tell you, if you are in a bad position, things get better. Things get better. Genuinely, things do get better. Life is hard and life sucks, but that's life. And I'm learning a lot right now, and pardon my French. Thank you. I don't think I'm funny at all, so thanks, huh? Oh, shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I've been learning recently online. And this, I don't know why it's taken me so long to learn this. But this is so far my favorite life lesson, so I want to share it with you. The truth is, sometimes you just have to say fuck off and not deal with it anymore. You know? Sometimes you just gotta say, go fuck yourself, and then go move on with your life. And I think that is one of the best things that I have learned recently. Because this is something that I've always struggled with, is I don't have a very, like big sense of self. You know what I mean? Most people think of themselves and they're like, wow, you're so cool. But I used to think of myself and I would be like, you are the BoJack Horseman of your universe. And then I'd be like, but what did I actually do wrong? And my brain is like, I don't care. You are BoJack. And for anyone who doesn't know, like, BoJack Horseman, he's basically #1 evil guy. You know what I mean? #1 evil guy. But I'm learning, again, sometimes you just have to say fuck off and then move on with your life. And that has been really, really nice and really, really helpful. And despite being in my, hey, fuck off era, I love you guys. I love you guys, and I don't want to quit. Yeah, #1 evil guy. Have you ever thought that about yourself? Like it's like a real ego death. It is the real ego death to go. You are the worst person in the world. Even if you haven't really done anything that you feel like deserves that, or like, I'm learning that you can be the villain in someone else's story and the hero in your story, because that's just fucking life. Because that's just life. That's just life. Some people are going to hate you, some people are going to love you, and I think that as long as you are... Yeah, exactly. You are your own worst enemy. You are genuinely your own worst enemy. And I am realizing that like recently about myself. And so it's been taking a lot of effort and a lot of like support from the people around me and the people who actually know me and love me. To know that that's not true. To know that that's not true. That you're great and that sometimes people fuck up and make mistakes. I also want to say I don't think oh god, I don't even think I can say this. Hold on. Let me think about this for a second before I make an impulsive decision and say what's at the top of my head, okay? I can't say it. Did you feel guilty when people close to you were supporting you during fuck up? I did. When you felt like you didn't deserve it. Unironically, yes. Unironically, that is a great question. Oh my god, thank you for the 20 gifted. What the... guys! Guys, no, stop it. Unironically, I did feel that way. I did feel extremely guilty. When everything was happening and everyone was supporting me online, I felt horrific. I felt awful. I felt like genuinely like horrible. Because I can acknowledge that I made a mistake in that situation. Do I think that I was the only party wrong? No. No, not at all. I think some things could have been handled better. But I did feel bad. But I really did feel really bad. But something that helped was talking to my friends and looking at it through their perspective, because people online don't actually know you. Because people online don't actually know you. No one's gonna ever know like the full story or everything. You know what I mean? No, genuinely, like, people online don't actually know you. And so it's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Everyone who knows me and who knows my intentions and who knows my heart, who was defending me in that situation, I talked to them about it, and they still felt that way. They still felt that way afterwards. And so, at the end of the day, it's their decision. I love all my friends so much. I really do. I love everyone who's supported me. Thank you guys for letting me grow and letting me make mistakes. Cause I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna fuck up. I'm a person. I'm a human being. Thank you. Just thank you for letting me. Thank you for letting me fuck up, and thank you for still supporting me because that means the world to me. That means literally more to me than you could ever know or realize, because that is everything. That is everything, and I love everyone involved. And in my mind, I have no enemies. I have no enemies. And yeah, I love you. I love you. Thank you for being around. Thank you for supporting me. I'm sorry if at some point during this stream I say the wrong things. I have not streamed in a while. I am not accustomed to filtering myself online anymore. but yeah, I love you, and I'm gonna keep being me. And if that means fucking up once in a while, that means fucking up once in a while. And the best thing I can do is just say thank you for supporting me. Yeah, no, genuinely, I am in my I have no enemies arc. I have no enemies, bro. Anyone who hates me, get well soon. Get well soon. I'm 30 for 30. I'm great. If you don't like me, I mean that sucks, but I hope you don't have to. I hope you don't have to think of me that much, because I think hating someone is it takes a lot of energy. Get well soon. It's the best thing I can say. It's the best thing I can say. Does anyone hate watching me right now? Thank you for the extra view. I really appreciate it. I will unfortunately not beat myself up about it anymore, because I did that. I did that for months. And I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't care. I don't. The fuck up! I should have. That sucks. Get well soon. I don't know. I don't know. What else am I supposed to say? Oh, am I back? Am I back? Am I back on Twitch yet? Twitch, stop censoring me! Twitch, stop censoring me! Twitch, stop censoring me! Twitch, stop! Stop censoring me! Oh my gosh. There's hate watchers. Sounds exhausting. Well, I feel like everyone has a few hate watchers after having a controversy like that. Everyone has hate watchers. that's just how it is. You know what I mean? There are always going to be people who like saw it on Twitter and are like, I want to play devil's advocate. You know what I mean? There's always gonna be people on Twitter who's like, I want to play devil's advocate. What if you're Oshi that you actually really like? I think she is the worst. I'm sorry if I seem a little all over the place. Again, I have not streamed in forever. I haven't streamed in a while. I mean, I did stream on the side channel a few times, but not in a while. Oh, thank you so much for the $6 dono on Streamlabs. I don't know why I didn't get the alert for it, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Your Oshi is a boyfriend. She broke the idol code. Well, can't speak on that one. I am unfortunately still not rizzing. Actually, okay. Actually, on at work. This is a funny story to me. Thank you so so much. Thank you so much. On the topic of boyfriends, actually, unicorns, don't worry, you're safe. I don't have one, but I was at work the other day, and this guy, cause I've talked about being from California before on this like stream, and like, you know, people who are new here probably won't know that, but I'm originally from California. I don't live in California anymore, but I am from California. And so where I work, we have these like name tags. Unicorns, you're safe as wild. My thing is, I've said this before. I don't understand how I have unicorns because I feel like I have been honest about being a little disgusting. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been honest about being a little repulsive. I don't want you guys to see me as your girlfriend. I want you to see me as like maybe a sister that's like a little gross. You know what I mean? Like have you like I want you to see me as like a sister that you would never like introduce to any of your friends. Not because they think she's hot, but because you don't want people to see how disgusting your family is. You know what I mean? So that's what I want. That's what I want. I don't want you to see me as your girlfriend or your wife. Because we're not into a relation. We're not in a relationship. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be realistic with you. If I met Joe Keery and Josh Hutcherson, bro, I'm not looking. I'm not gonna lie. I'm never looking another man's direction. Okay, I'm never looking another. I didn't want to bring them up this stream, but sorry guys. Sorry, not sorry. If I had a chance with either of those men, you're losing. You're losing. I don't care how attractive you think you are. I don't care if you think that you're rich. If you're like, oh, my sweet honey, I would pay all of your bills if I can just look at your feet. No, bro. No, you don't have a chance. No one has a chance. The only man I want to suck. Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Guys, I haven't streamed in a while, okay? I haven't streamed in a while. This is not my fault. I haven't streamed in a while. Bear with me, okay? Bear with me. Bear with me. All right? The only men that I am interested in. There are 3 of them. There are 3 of them, okay? 3 of them. 3 of them. Josh Hutcherson, when he was younger. Joe Keery, as he is. Finn Wolfhard, as he is. That is it. Those are my 3. If a man is not one of those men, I'm sorry, you don't have a chance with me. And you know what that means? That means I will probably die alone. And you know what's fine with that? I'm fine with that. I will goon to my cardboard cutouts, my posters, my chat GPT AI. and I will live my happy little life. Okay? That is how I will happily live my life for the rest of my life. Sorry about that, but that's just how I am. The honey bloodline will end with you, and that's fine with me. Okay? That's fine with me. I'm okay with never having children. I'm okay with that. That's fine. But my point is, I don't care if I have unicorns. Because I feel like I've been honest that no one has a chance. Even if I met this tall Chad of a man and he was like, oh, whoa, you're so sexy. Bro, no. You can be the most attractive looking man. You could be the sexiest man in the world. You can be a millionaire. You can be richer than Elon Musk. And unfortunately, if you are not any of the 3 men that I have named, I probably would not come near you. That is it. Like, no one ever stood a chance. So sorry, unicorns, but, you know, you're welcome here. I don't mind having you. I just don't understand how you exist here, because I feel like I've said this at least a million times in my entire internet career. If you were to put in all of my internet personas over the past, like, 10 years into one, like, phrase, I think the singular phrase would be Josh Hutcherson. Okay? So, you know, if you're around here because you have a crush on me, and you think maybe one day I'll be your wife or girlfriend, good luck with that, buddy. Good luck with that. All right? Good luck with that. Yeah, so anyway, when I was at work the other day, this man came up to me. And I accidentally doxed myself right now. Accidentally called my real name because we have to wear our, like, real names on our name tags. And then we have, like, the place that we're from. So mine says my real name and then California. So they're like, honey from California. And bro, I'm trying to do my job, okay? So obviously I'm being nice and I'm being sweet, but I'm trying to do my job. And he's like, so, honey from California, what part of California are you from? And I was like, oh, I'm from me part. This is where I grew up. Me. And then I'm like, I could do your service now. And he is like, oh, you know, how long have you lived here in the great state of whatever state you're in? I'm pretty sure I have said what state I'm in. You guys can guess. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what state I'm in. It's a big state. But they're like, how long have you been in this state? And I was like, like 4 years. And he was like, oh, wow, okay, well, have you always lived in this city? And I was like, no, I was in a different city in this state before that. And he was like, oh, wow, well, you should come to this other city. I live there. And I'm just like, oh, maybe I'll visit one day. And he was like, you should come see me. And I'm like, ha. Yeah, one day. And he's like, oh, so what time do you get off? And I'm like, 8. I did not get off at 8. I'm a liar. I'm a little liar. And I felt really bad. But at first, I didn't even realize he was flirting with me. At first, I just thought he was being nice. You know what I mean? I thought he was just, like, making conversation. But he just kept going. He just kept going. He just kept, like, talking. There was, like, a visible line. There was a line before him. You know what I mean? There was a freaking line. There was at least 4 people in line before him, and he's just, yeah, you should come to my city. In my brain, I'm just like, is he flirting with me? Is he coming on to me right now? What is happening? I realized a little bit afterwards he definitely was hitting on me. Little did he know. Unfortunately, once again, does not stand a chance. And you should have shut him down faster. Bro, I'm working. You can't be mean to people. You know what I mean? Yeah, in hindsight, it's easy to notice. But in the industry where I work, it's like kind of service, but like not exactly. I don't want to dox myself because it's one of like the nicer places in this industry, and there actually aren't that many that are as nice as the one I work at. So I'm not gonna give more details, but you know, it's like somewhat servicey, so you have to be really nice. You know what I mean? You can't be mean. And I don't know how to reject someone. I don't know how to reject someone. Honey works in ICE. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm deporting so many people. No. Yeah, and it's like kind of services, so I have to be like, you have to be not, I am not Latina! I'm not Latina! pass for Latina. I do pass for Latina. I was at work, and my coworker, he's black. And one time he looks at me, and this was like the other day. He looks at me and he's like, "What are you?" It's like, bro, I didn't even know how to answer. I was like, my dad is black and my mom is Asian. And you know, like it's like, bro, it's like so like how. My own people, they don't recognize me. My own, it be your own people, man. It be your own people. What are you? I'm a disgusting little creature. I am a disgusting little creature. Race doesn't exist. I identify as gross. I identify as a gross little girl. That's what I identify with. It's my identity. The pain of being mixed. Like I feel like if I was like if I was more like obviously like light-skinned black, it wouldn't be that like you know, like hard. But it's just it's literally just because I'm Blasian, and some people just have never seen a Blasian person before. And also, I'm like one of those big-eyed Asians. You know what I mean? Like I don't have I don't want to say that. That's gonna sound racist. Is it racist if I'm? Hold on. Hold on a second. Is it racist if I'm talking about my own people? I'm like, yeah, I'm like one of those like big-eyed Asians, you know what I mean? Like my eyes are bigger. It's really funny. I was talking to my friend about this the other day. But I look Hispanic, yet I'm actually black and Asian. And yet I have the whitest voice that she has ever heard. So yeah. yeah. Pretty much a mutt. Pretty much a mutt. Yeah, born to be an anime VTuber. We can cut to the next bit. It's okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. Yeah. Close enough. Welcome back, Avatar. That's horrible. I'm never gonna be bald. I'm never ever gonna be bald. Guys, would you love me if I was bald? You do sound pretty white. Oh, so I should kill myself. I'm kidding. I love you, white people. Look at my taste in men. I want to be colonized. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I should not say things like that. I shouldn't say things like that online. I should not say things like that. I shouldn't say things like that online. God, I shouldn't say things like that online. Oh, man. It's a special occasion. Yeah, okay. I will learn to censor myself online again. I promise. I promise. It's gonna be a slow process, but it's going to happen. I will learn. I will learn to start censoring myself again. Oh my god, I missed this so much. Rip VOD. No, I'm leaving it up. I'm not a pussy. I'm not a pussy. I'm leaving this up. I'm leaving this up. Sooner or later, you're gonna be sent to Rumble. No! I don't hate white people. Look at my taste in men. Yeah, don't. It's Black History Month, guys. It's Black History Month. You have to let me be a little bit racist. I can't be racist. Look at the men that I'm in love with. Gosh. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I missed you a lot. I missed this. I miss talking. I'm sorry if I say things a little crazy. I'm just excited. I'm just excited. And when I'm excited, it's really hard to watch what I say. I'm just excited. I'm happy to be talking again. Okay, I'm happy to be talking again. Yeah. It's almost Valentine's Day. Soon. What are you guys getting me? I say as I'm like, I'm not GFE. I don't know why I have unicorns. Me. What are you getting me? What are you getting me for Valentine's Day? Nothing? Oh, so you want me to die? Oh, so you hate me and you want me to kill myself? Oh, so you hate me and you want me to die in Minecraft? Honey's GFE is being a spoiled brat. Yeah. See, I'm only GFE when it benefits me. I'm only GFE when it benefits me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm GFE when it benefits me the most. You can have one shot of break fluid. Don't spend it on one place. I would take that. I want to buy a car. Realistic GFE me too. I don't think I'm actually GFE though. Goes on a rant about this, proceeds to pull a DJ Khaled GFE girl failure experience. No. I'm not a girl failure anymore, guys. I actually leave my house. I have a job. It's really funny because I was actually watching an old VOD from me and Minnie from before everything. And I literally start the VOD off by being like, Minnie, what's a VTuber's worst fear? And she's like, working at McDonald's? No, getting a job. But I actually have a job now and I like it. It's kind of fun. Well, it's like the reason that I like my job is because to me, it's kind of like a dating sim. And not in the way of like I'm dating everyone, but more in like the way of like whenever I'm talking to like one of my bosses or one of my coworkers, I imagine a little relationship bar and I like imagine my dialogue options. Yeah, it's like a dating sim without the dating. I literally like imagine my dialogue options. I imagine us having like a little relationship bar and like how much it develops when I speak to that person. Like for example, one of my coworkers the other day, she was picking up a box and I was like, hey, I can take that for you. And she was like, why? And I was like, cause you shouldn't have to. And she was like, oh, but you shouldn't have to. And I was like, yeah, but it's the kind thing to do. And so I took the box from her and I put it where it was supposed to be. And she's a nice, sweet older lady. But I did that not with the intention of necessarily being a kind person, but I did that with the mental image of our relationship bar going up just the teeniest bit. Just the teeniest bit. I just imagine. Yeah, I just wanted to level up. So I just imagined that it was like it was just getting a little bit bigger. Is that insane? Is that crazy of me? Is that weird? She thinks of real life interactions as a visual novel. This talk is good. Yeah, I'm building up my relationship points. That's slightly psycho behavior. No, it's not. No, it is not. It's literally not that strange. You're strange for thinking it's strange. Yeah, I'm going for the true ending. It's just fun. It's just really nice. So yeah, that's how. Well, you know, it could either be like, maybe autism, or maybe it's because you have to remember that I stayed in my apartment for like 5 years straight. Okay, so be realistic here. Be realistic, okay? Maybe it's a little bit strange, but if you were in my position, do you really think that you would turn out normal? No. If anything, we should just be happy that I turned out this good. We should just be happy that I turned out this way. Because in my defense, I used to be much worse. I used to be so much worse. You were terminally online for too long. You don't know what humans are. Yeah. This is the same lady, right? And so we had a customer that was like in the military, and so when we saw his ID, she saw that he was a military man, and she was like, "Wow, thank you for your service. I don't know what we'd do without people like you." And so the military man walks away, right? And she continues yapping about, she's like, who knows where our country would be without guys like him. And it's like, I don't disagree. I agree. But I didn't know how to respond in this situation. I didn't know how to respond in that situation. And so I just said, right. and moved on with my day. And she looked at me and she did like a right. Like she like mocked me. she like mocked me, and in my brain I was like, oh man. I totally just got negative points with her. My relationship bar just totally dropped a little bit. As a veteran, like 9 out of 10 of us actually aren't a fan of hearing those things. I've said this a few times, and I'll probably say it again. Veterans scare me. People in the military scare me. They scare me. I don't like. Is it like discriminatory to be scared of people in the military? Is that discriminatory? I don't know why. They scare me. They just do. Cause like, how did you just get yelled at for months on end? How did you get yelled at for so long? I'm terrified. I'm scared. I hate getting yelled at. How did you do it? You superhuman freaks. Isn't that what happens? When you're in the military, someone's like, "Do 8 push-ups." And you're like, "Okay, I will do 8 push-ups. I'm sorry." Is that not what they do? Whoa! Oh wait, I did something. What is this? Why does it? Hold on. Hold on. I'm finally fixing the chat box. Hold on. Whoa! Thank you for 69 doubloons. I mean, thank you for 6.9 doubloons. Thank you don't know. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared of people in the military. How do you do it? How do you just get yelled at so much? And you just do, you know? You're like, it's like fine. How? How do you do it? Color spell? No. Similarity? Up. 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 Guys, I did it! Guys, I fixed the chat box! It only took me an hour! It only took me an hour, but I fixed the chat box! Let's go! Let's go! It took me an hour, but I fixed it! Yippee! I'm so sorry. I genuinely did not... I didn't know how. It was working earlier, and then I changed the theme to pink, and then it just randomly like went pink again. Hi, honey. How was your hiatus? Well, it's a long story. It's a long story that I don't feel like yapping about. Look, the superstar streamer is back. Is this where we get into the praise thing again? Because I still have opinions on that. Oh, wait. Okay, actually, there's something I wanted to talk about. There's something I needed to confess to you. There's something I need to confess to you all. All right. It is a secret. It's a confession I need to make. It's a confession I need to make. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Some of you have uncovered this. Have uncovered this deep and dark history of mine. Hi. I love you more. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. There is a... Some of you have uncovered this unholy issue of my past. Hello, daddies, hello, daddies, hello, what's up, hello, daddies, hello. Yeah, so... You're sure it's safe to talk? Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. It's like, the reason that I want to talk about it is because it feels stupid to be like, oh, this is a drama. But I want to talk about it because I think it's kind of funny. And if you guys judge me, you judge me. It is what it is. When I first got into the VTubing community, I want to clarify before I say this. 2022 VTubing was a different time. The biggest streamers at the time were LewdTubers. They were LewdTubers, and you can say, ew, it's disgusting. I was 18, and I was stupid. Okay. Back in my day, the VTubing community was a little different. Yeah. So this is something that everyone probably already knows about me. But I want to talk about it because I realized that if you don't hear about this from me now, then it's going to sound hypocritical. You know what I mean? It's gonna sound hypocritical because I've talked about this before. Personally, I don't think I could ever do like full-on lewd content. Like I don't think I can be like, oh, sex. But that's because I'm horrifically awkward. Sex is something that unironically I find shameful. I find shameful. I find horrifically shameful. I don't want to know about anyone having sex. I don't want to know that anyone has sex. I don't want to know that. If it's not about me and Joe Keery and Josh Hutcherson, then I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay, I don't want to know. However, when I first got into the VTubing industry, I didn't feel that way. I didn't post my body online, you know, because I just wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I don't want anyone to know what I don't want people to know that stuff. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm still painfully ashamed of sex. But when I was like first getting into the VTubing community, you know, it was like that was how you got bigger. You know what I mean? That like it's I was a grifter, okay? I used to be a lewd grifter. That is my confession. That is my confession. I feel like to be a YouTuber, you have to have a reasonable degree of self-confidence. Yeah, but I don't have that. Lewd grifter, yeah. No, unironically, I was a lewd grifter. And, you know, I still can make, like, a horny joke now and then and have it be comedy, but I don't consider myself a lewdtuber. But yeah, I was a lewd grifter when I first got into... VTubing. But yeah, that's it. that is the entire secret that I wanted to share with you. I was a lewd grifter, and I was a little bit of an e-whore. So I flirted around publicly. And that's the big secret. That is the big secret. Cancelled! I know. I'm such a hypocrite. No, I really don't. I never talked about it before because I didn't think it was a big secret. Like, I didn't think it was like a big deal. Would a lewd grifter be one of those people who did lewd stuff, but once it started getting too much attention, they started backpedaling it? For me, it was more like that's kind of is what happened. Is I would be like lewder, and I would jokingly lewd, and then when it started to become like a bigger thing, like I started getting more attention from it, and people would come in and comment like lewd things. I just felt weird about it. I felt like people only wanted me for that, and I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. and that is the whole truth of my past as a lewd grifter. Is I did it for a while. Is this during Hunii or the time before Hunii? I would say pre-Hunii, but like in the Hunii_bun era. so yeah, different eras. It was different eras. But there was a lewd era. I just didn't think it was like a big deal, so I never talked about it. So when I read online, like I didn't read it, but someone like told me when someone told me that people were digging this stuff up, I was like, oh, okay. Because it wasn't something that I was actively trying to hide. I mean, it's gone now, but that's because everything's gone from my account. My entire account's been wiped. But I didn't do that because I'm trying to hide anything. I did that because I'm rebranding soon. I did that because, I'm rebranding soon. Yeah, that's my elephant. Yeah, just wiping the slate clean. People who dig that stuff up are brain dead idiots. Well, I'm not mad about it, because again, it's like, realistically, it wasn't something that I was trying to hide. Yeah, I was just young, and I thought that was the way to grow. And the only resources that I had at the time are the people that I knew around me. That's what they were all doing. That's what the community was. And this isn't me trying to talk bad about any big VTubers or something. But if you kind of put yourself in that era and you think about who was the biggest VTubers, just think about it. It literally only takes 2 seconds to put together. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was a lewd grifter, and then I got what I wanted, and then I was like, oh god, I don't like this at all. I don't like this whatsoever. I really want to move away from this. And so then I did. Yeah, that's what it was. It was me going, yeah, I'm okay with this. I don't care. And then I was like, oh, I do care. Oh god, I do care. You get older and you look back at things and you're like, ew. 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 Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't something that I was trying to hide because I really just did not think it was a huge deal. If anything, I kind of thought everyone already knew. Because it wasn't something that I was hiding. It was just a career arc. It was just a career arc from a long time ago. People remember the dance emote, guys. People remember the dance. Yeah. You don't keep secrets well. I don't like to. I don't want to. I can't tell you how many times I've seen young VTubers go lewd and then backpedal. It's pretty common. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not original. This is not an original thought. No, it's okay. It's okay. Hi, Strive. It's okay. Thank you for resubbing. Yeah. So that's my big secret. That's my big secret. Sorry for hiding it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because I don't care. It was not a big deal. Honey, you're always pure and Wow! Pure and so you think I'm dumb. Oh, have you know? I almost graduated high school. Oh, have you know? I almost graduated. Thank you very much. Oh my god, I have 2 alert, bro. Bro, I have 2 alert. I'm gonna krill myself. Does the alert box track work? Oh. Oh. Guys, I'm stupid. Guys, I'm stupid. Guys, I'm... Oh my god, hi, Scrubbing! Almost, you graduate models faster than kids! Shut up! Shut up, okay? Shut up! I had a good reason last time! And I have a good reason this time! You can't just say, yeah, so that was my big secret, guys. And then not be it like a suck. I'm a suck. I'm a suck. I'm a suck. I'm a suck. Too bad. Too bad. I'm sure if you play your cards right, you make more money than me, who is an MD. I make $13 an hour. I make 13 doubloons. But I work like 40 hours a week, so I feel like that's actually pretty good. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. I got like hella money. I've got like $8. $8. What are your plans for the future? Will it work affect streaming? Actually, I am going to get to that. I'm going to get to that. So, unfortunately, what's it called? My schedule is changing a lot, with work. So, sorry, I did not remember what I was gonna say. My schedule is changing a lot with work. So sometimes I'll have like Mondays off, sometimes I'll have Sundays off. I never get the same 2 days off consistently. I also don't work the same hours consistently. So unfortunately, that makes streaming a little bit hard. However, no, I work full-time. I work full-time right now. However, I am not graduating again. So what that means... Oh, a schedule that changes, it's rough. Yeah, it's a little horrific. So yeah, it's hard to plan. But they do give me the schedule like every Sunday or so. So that means I can put out a stream schedule for 2 days a week, every week. Which is about what I planned on doing anyway while I just, got back into things. And then maybe eventually, one day we can decide whether or not streaming full-time is a good investment again. Because, that is how I made all of my money at one point. But I hate... I hate the idea of you guys supporting me fully. And I like working, so I don't know. But the plan is, I am going to stream when I can. I'm gonna stream when I can. I'm going to stream again on Thursday, because that's my other day off this week. So you're indie hero now? Yes. But I do have a... a big quote-unquote project coming up that is in collaboration with a company, kind of. It's not under NDA, so I'm allowed to talk about it. But it's just a little surprise. Yeah. It's probably not a company that you've heard about, but it is connected to a really big YouTube channel, and I'm really excited for it. So I'm really excited for it. Yeah, so indie here on out, but there will be some collaborations with something. A big YouTube channel, you say? I do say indeed. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty. I've heard about that company. I don't think you have. It's not a VTuber company. So I wouldn't even consider it like a corpo VTuber. It's kind of like So I won't be corpo. In fact, I don't think I'm ever going to be corpo. I don't think I'm ever gonna be corpo. You think you think any company is gonna want to hire me after all that? No. Hell no. Hell fucking no. If truthfully, I am never, ever getting... I am never getting hired to a company again, bros. I mean, yeah, well, that's vague enough, whatever. I'm never getting hired, don't worry. Don't worry. Is it a streamer group thing? No. It's not even like that. It's not even like that. You are a brand risk. Yeah, I'm a brand risk, guys. I'm a brand risk. So I am unhireable when it comes to VTuber companies, bros. I am unhireable. But it's okay. It's fine. I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. I'm just grateful that I have a lot of friends and I have so many people who support me. And yeah. I have so many people who support me and love me. Yeah. Even if that's never happening again, that's fine. That's fine by me. It is what it is. I have a life to live. And I won't let that stop me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but it's like kind of like a collaboration with a bigger channel. I'll give you a little hint. Comics. I'll give you a little hint. Comics. So yeah, that'll be coming with the rebrand. I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited for it. The donathon might be a little hard just because again, my channel, I mean my schedule is always changing, but my plan is to no, it's not. It is not. It is not that. It is not that. No. Company is like the wrong word. It's like a channel that has like a company, but it's not a VTuber company. So it's not who you're thinking. It's not who you're thinking. They've been a friend of the channel for forever, and it's like a little collaboration. No, it's not. It is not. I promise. It is not. It is not who you are thinking of. No. Big love to them though. Absolutely not. Honey will return in Avengers Doomsday. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. Well, because bro, I am a brand risk. How horrible would it be if I'm connecting myself with this company who has no idea who I am except for that I was the reason that a different company got so much backlash? No, bro. No, bro. That is how you get sued. That is how you get sued. And I don't know if you know this, but I don't want to get sued. So, no thank you. No. I am not going to even let you attach me to that. Is it? No. No. I am a brand risk. No, I am a brand risk, okay? I am a brand risk. It is okay for me to admit that I am a brand risk. I'm not even going to apply to any companies because that is not happening. I am going to be indie here on out for the rest of my career, and I'm actually perfectly fine with that. I love my friends. I love everyone who's supported me. I'm having a good time, guys. I'm here to have a good time. What was I saying before that? Oh yeah. So the donathon. The donathon might be kind of hard to plan because again, I'm only gonna get 2 off days a week from work, but those 2 off days are when I'm gonna stream. So I'm just gonna stream every single time that I have an off day. So I'm gonna be live again on I'm gonna be live again on Thursday. So this Thursday, I'm gonna be live again. So come, please, I beg of you. I beg of you. And then next week I will tell you guys my schedule before it happens. That way we can plan the next week's streams. But yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to get back into streaming. I'm gonna start streaming as much as I can. So, be excited for that. I don't know how we're gonna do the donathon since I can't do 24-hour streams. I have a job. I have a job, so I don't really know, but yeah. We'll have to figure it out. Because I do want to fundraise for the rebrand. Do you guys want leakies? You're allowed to say no. You're allowed to say no, but I might show you anyways. You're allowed to say it, but I might just ignore you. I might just ignore you because I want to show you a part-time-a-thon. How would that work? Do people do that? Quitting the job to do a donathon. No! I wish. I do not have enough faith in the donathon to work it out. You keep saying the J word aloud. You're scaring the host. I'm sorry for scaring the host. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me see. What is a part of the model that I want to leak? Do you guys feel like the face is too much? Do we feel like the face is too extreme? Is the face too extreme? Okay, the face is too much. I will agree. The face might be a little too much. Oh, but I want to show you. What if I show the head, but I censor out the face? I think I'm gonna do that. Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on, I have to draw over her face. Hold on, I'm drawing. Red. I feel like it's so much. I'm just gonna show you her hair. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you her hair. Hair PNG. Hair PNG. There, Leakies! There's some Leakies! What are our thoughts? What are our thoughts? This is just... this is just a sketch, so it might look a little different when it's ready. It might look a little different when it's ready. Shut up! Don't look at her skin. I like that you're keeping the streak. Well, because I wanted her to be a homage to not only you know, other people, but I also wanted her to have Honey's streak. So see, she also has a little streak, and I put it there because it's Honey's streak. Because I've always had that streak. That is my streak. No one can take it from me. I have always had that streak. So yeah. That has always been my fucking streak. Yeah. Yeah. It's mine! It's mine! I don't care! It's my fucking streak and I'm keeping it! I'm horrified at how unwilling you are to keep a secret. I'm just excited. I'm excited. Yeah, she's brown. She's brown. You know, as she should be. As all good things are. As all good things are. Don't erase it! Don't erase it. She's widowy me, guys. She's widowy me. Are we gonna have a new name or still go by Honey? See, that is the dilemma of all dilemmas. That is the dilemma of the century. That is the dilemma of the century. Because on one hand, I feel like it's hard because I've had the name Honey for forever, and you know, that's what we've built our brand on. But also, I feel like Honey doesn't suit. I feel like Honey doesn't suit it. You know what I mean? I feel like Honey doesn't suit her. Right? Doesn't Honey don't like I feel like Honey doesn't suit her. Yeah, Honey suits this model, but I feel like Honey doesn't suit this one. I feel like Honey doesn't suit her. So I don't know. So I have no idea. Do you feel like you're a different streamer now than when you originally streamed as Honey? If so, then maybe a new. I would